law introduced in Italy is making it harder for same-sex families to have children.
A new law just went into effect, only allowing a biological parent of a child to be listed.
The Italian government has approved a bill to criminalize surrogacy abroad.
If pregnancy for others is legal, perfectly regulated in America, in England, in Canada, in Portugal, in Greece, in Ukraine, and in Georgia, if a person wants to go to these countries to use a medical technique to procreate, why should they be afraid to returning to Italy?
So exactly what is surrogacy? There are two forms of it. Surrogacy is an arrangement where a woman agrees to deliver a baby on behalf of a couple or a person and then gives the baby to them. For traditional surrogacy, the surrogate's own egg is used. Gestational surrogacy is where the surrogate's mother is implanted with an egg and sperm. In most European countries, surrogacy is illegal. The influence of Catholic Church has always been powerful in Italy. Same-sex marriage is prohibited, the use of a second woman to carry a child conceived through IVF is seen as immoral, and is simply not an option at all to become parents. So for many LGBT couples, surrogacy abroad is the only way to raise a child. If the bill becomes law, some couples could be fined €1 million and face a 2-year prison sentence. Italy's first female Prime Minister, Giorgia Meloni, who describes herself as Christian, believes that a child should only be raised by a mom and a dad. She described it as a symbol of an abominable society that confuses desire with rights and replaces God with money. But Europe is not the only continent to ban surrogacy procedures. In some Asian countries, for example, it is not allowed in Turkey, Saudi Arabia, Pakistan, China, and Japan. Over the last 12 years, there's been a 350% growth in UK and international surrogacy. The global surrogacy market was estimated to be worth around $3.1 billion in 2022. The UN warned that with the growing industry driven by demand, surrogacy is an area of concern for the rights and protection of a child.